Good morning, my dear students. How are you today? Welcome to another class. The topic for today is relative clauses review. And the objective is to practice the use of relative clauses, right? Okay, yesterday we have already seen about relative pronouns, right? Did you remember when do we use who? Excellent, we use who for people, right? And do you remember when do we use where? Very good. We use where for places. Excellent. Okay. And do you remember when do we use relative clauses? And how do we structure a sentence in a relative clause? Okay. Today we are going to review that, right? For that, we are going to do some exercises. But first of all, we are going to analyze this graphic organizer, right? First of all, relative clauses. We use relative clauses for giving more information about a thing, an object, a place, a person, right? And this information could be relevant or extra information, right? If we talk about relevant information, it's because we talk about important information, right? Okay, now, as you can know, we use who for people, we can use that too, right? And we use which or that for things, where for places, time for when, and for possession we use whose, right? Okay, now we are going to make this exercise. Make one sentence by changing the sentence in italic into a defining relative clause. The relative pronoun can be the subject or the object of the relative clause, right? Okay, number 1. They found the money. I dropped the money. Here we have two ideas, right? Two sentences. What do we have in common in these two sentences? Very good. We have the money, right? The money is the common. The money is an object or a person or a place or maybe it's time. Very good. It's a thing, right? It's an object. What relative pronoun do we use for money? Very good. We are going to use that, right? Now, how is going to be the sentence? They found the money that I dropped. We don't have to repeat the money again because we are using the relative pronoun, right? And we use that because the money is an object, right? Okay. Number 2. I broke the plate. The plate was a wedding present. What do we have in common in these both ideas? Excellent. We have the plate, right? Okay. How's going to be the sentence? Of course, plate is an object. We are going to use that, right? The sentence is going to be, I broke the plate that was a wedding present, right? We don't have to use the plate again because we have the relative pronoun, okay? Number 3, the police arrested the man. I saw the man steal a handbag, right? Okay, how is going to be the sentence? The police arrested the man. The man is a person. Of course, we are going to use who I saw stealing a handbag, right? Okay, number 4. The queen fired the chef. We had met the chef. What do we have in common here? Very good. We have the chef, right? The chef is an object, a person, a place, maybe it's time. Excellent. It's a person. We are going to use the relative pronoun who, right? Okay. Now we are going to join these ideas. The queen fired the chef who we had met, right? Very good. Number 5. She wrote to her friend. Her friend lives in Vietnam. Very good. What do we have in common here? Her friend, very good. And her friend is a place, a person, it's time maybe. Very good. It's a person. We are going to use the relative pronoun who, right? Very good. How is going to be the sentence? She wrote to her friend who lives in Vietnam, right? Right? Very good. Okay, number 6. Jill ate the sandwich. The sandwich had tomato and cheese inside. What do we have in common here? Very good, the sandwich. The sandwich is an object. We are going to use that. Very good. Jill ate the sandwich that had tomato and cheese inside. Very good. Here we have more ideas. In number 7, his friend lives in Scotland. His friend is a lawyer. In this part, I want you to pay attention because we are going to organize these ideas in a different way, right? Okay, we have in common friend, right? His friend. His friend is a person, right? Excellent. We are going to use who. Okay? Notice this sentence. His friend, who is a lawyer, here we have the extra information, comma, lives in Scotland. Very good, right? We are going to use the extra information after the subject, right? Now, in number 8, we call the secretary. I went to school with the secretary. What do we have in common? The secretary, of course, and the secretary is a person. We are going to use the relative pronoun who. Very good. Okay. How is going to be the sentence? We call the secretary who I went to school, right? Very good. Okay, number 9. Here is the same case of number 7, right? The CD in my bag is in my bag, right? The CD has Spanish music, right? Okay. Then we have the CD that has a Spanish music, the extra information, is in my bag. We have to use the comma in order to separate these two ideas, okay? And the last one, number 10. In number 10 we have the book is about Japanese culture. It's very interesting. The book that, because we repeat the book, we have to use that, right? The book that is about Japanese culture is very interesting, right? Okay, here you have your homework. You have to complete number 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 in your notebook, right? Okay, my students, that's it for today. I hope this information and exercise was useful for you. Have a nice afternoon. Bye.